Welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at journal entries, the tool used to record manual accounting adjustments inside IXL core. A journal entry is a manual transaction used to adjust your accounts. Normally use it on where there is no automatic transactions coming in either from the sales, purchase, inventory, or banking that have not been already mapped. We normally would use journal entries to do our typical entries like accruals and prepayments. We could do depreciation where we're adjusting our balances, doing correction of errors, some year-end adjustments, we're making provisions, or putting in our opening balances. This ensures that our accounts are compliant and correct in entry. So under accounting, in the menu, we'll see the journal entry. Under journal entries, we're able to add or delete or manage all journal entries from here. So for instance, we can add a journal entry. A journal entry could be an entry of depreciation, or we are making a provision, or we are posting something within, or posting a bank transaction. So probably we could create a bank, or we could have a depreciation if we created accumulated depreciation of fixed plant and equipment. We are saying a debit on that account, and then depreciation probably for motor vehicle purposes, or depreciation adjustment. And all journal entries must have a debit and a credit. And then in this other aspect of it, we're looking at depreciation, whether it's an expense or a deposit, or we could create, or we should be having a depreciation expense. But say, for instance, we are making an adjustment for repair and maintenance, something that should be on repair and maintenance, we move the same to repair and maintenance instead of depreciation. Once we have that, a debit and a credit, we can have or put in the descriptions of why we are doing the entry. We can make a reference for the journal that we are passing for purposes of audit and knowing what has happened. Once you're done with that, the system will post them automatically for us, and a journal entry is created. Remember, we can export this journal entry to an Excel. We can edit or we can delete the journal transactions. We want to add some more journal entries, we just click on add transaction and we're able to add. It's important to choose your accounts where the debit and the credit will be, and ensure you have the sub area of description will allow us to support our transactions. That's it. When we save the transactions, we're able to view all our journals that are passed, and we can filter the same within from date to date. And that's how to create and manage our journal entries in IXL core. In the next video, we'll move on to bills. Thank you for watching.